What up, daytime fans? Shout out to everybody that liked the page and subscribed. I appreciate it. All the 42 subscribers that subscribe to the page. For the newcomers that's coming in, that's actually like and subscribe to the page. I really appreciate it if you do. I just want to come on here and just say that, not really say much. Just say that, as of last week, I started walking in a new light, on a new path, and basically changing my old ways to step into this new beginning that's ahead of me, you know. And I had two people that I had encountered, just going about my daily routine and throughout the day, and they just informed me on a divine level that I'm soon will be blessed, and I'm soon will be used for a purpose. And my purpose is almost around there. But in order for me to fulfill that purpose, I had to be still and basically Exodus 14:14 for the ones that believe on the word. I had to be still in order for to allow the Most High to use me the way He want me to use me. And so, with that being said, I've been shedding off a lot of skin, basically like a lizard do, like trees do. Every time a season come in, the leaves, they wither away. They don't stay on the branches too long. The tree grows, or the branch bends in a certain way, or the tree get higher, whatever the case may be. The tree continually grows and improves itself, so it can be able to blossom for the next round. Or like for a snake or a lizard, it sheds skin. It don't stay hold on to the same skin. So therefore, I can't be stagnant and be me in my old ways. I had to change and step out of the boundaries that I was used to and step into an unknown territory. But not just an unknown territory where it would be like a strange land, but an unknown territory to where I could better myself and improve myself. Not just for myself, but maybe for others, like for the ones who maybe going to be watching this video. So basically, like, I'm just making this video just to state that I'm coming into a new light. I'm stepping out of this darkness that I was once in, that once had me captive, that once held me back and not allowed me to grow, that had me stagnant like a pond, just collecting all types of parasites and bacteria in it. And now I'm becoming a flowing of water, like a river. It's forever moving. It don't stop unless you get jammed. And if that happens, well, guess what happens in everything that's around it? It's gonna get flooded, right? So therefore, it's still moving, right? So that's how I gotta be. I gotta be like a moving river. I gotta constantly be moving. I gotta be a current that never stops. I gotta keep refreshing my mind, because at the end of the day, technology do change. We go back 20 years from now. It wasn't the same 20 years ago, because a lot of people be like, 20 years ago was better than today. Well, any day you can make better than yesterday. So, basically what I'm saying is, cars change. Before you know, we're gonna be driving hydrogen engines, cars with hydrogen engines. They went from gas to diesel to all electric. Now it's gonna be hydrogen engine. Who knows what's gonna be next? They already talking about anonymous cars that's driving by itself, BYD. The cars that's already driving by itself. So who knows what the future gonna bring? So therefore, I gotta continue to keep moving and continue to grow, because I don't want to be stuck in my old ways when someone's trying to tell me something, especially when it related to wisdom or knowledge. And then I'll be like, I don't need to hear that. And before you know it, I'm just a miserable old man, not growing, and a lonely man. And therefore, I don't want to be lonely. At the end of the day, I don't want to be lonely. And tell you the truth, I'm not lonely. I got the Most High with me. I got my daughter with me. I got my friend with me. I got my sibling with me. I got a couple people that I mentioned that's a support, that supports me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying financially support, but they support me in a way that, of advice that I need. So with that being said, like I said, the whole point of me saying this is that we got to keep moving, and therefore I'm gonna keep moving, and therefore I'm gonna keep growing, and I'm gonna keep going and learning new ways and how to improve myself. Soon I'm gonna be starting my own business, and I will get in that for another subject. Hopefully, when I get to that point, I could post what I've been through. And like I said, my story, not even my story, but my channel gonna be based solely on me of what I'm doing on this journey. And I guess I'm gonna just have to speak on it. So it took a long time coming. I've been watching certain videos, and I feel like the Most High been leading me to certain videos, or been putting certain videos on my For You pages, and most of the videos I've been watching that I'm not even subscribed to pops up on my For You page, and be like, man, you already posted videos. You already got a YouTube channel. You already did this. You already made shorts. But you stopped. Why did you stop? Keep going. Before you know it, you're going to have a crowd bigger than any YouTube channel ever was. It's you. So I felt like it was talking to me, talking to my inner spirit. So like I said, it's time for a change. It's time for a grow. If I just gotta make a video where I'm just sitting in my car or I'm just standing outside not doing nothing or saying nothing, then I'm gonna just have to do that just for this channel to grow. But I'm gonna find a way and find anything to talk about. I don't care if we talking about God. I don't care if we talking about political stuff. I don't care if we talking about technology. I don't care if we talking about nature. I'm gonna find a way to talk about it. And I'm not gonna sit here or talk to you guys, my fans, or anybody on YouTube that's not yet my friends. Not gonna talk to you guys and say that I know everything, because I don't. You know what I'm saying? If I'm wrong, please correct me. Show me the right way. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, don't correct me with your own understanding, but correct me with the proper answer to it. Because, at the end of the day, we could be talking about the sun and how it operates, but everybody got their own way of how they say how the sun operates and where it moves and how does it goes and comes and goes. But if we ain't got the right instructions on how it actually moves and maneuver, then everybody just talking. So, therefore, I'm going to just come on here and just talk about anything. And shout out to all my YouTube daytime fans. Shout out to all my 42 subscribers. Shout out to everybody that viewed the channel. I appreciate it. It's growing. 12,000 views. To somebody, it mean like, man, that ain't nothing. Shit, to me, that's a lot, man. Shit, that means I gotta. That's almost as many people that attend to a concert for one person. That's a lot of views, man. I appreciate the small stuff, and I know that 12,000 gonna turn into 120,000. I know that 120,000 gonna turn into 1.2 million views, and that's the goal. That's the goal. But like I said, through all Most High will, throughout His grace, throughout His will, if He allow me to get there, then that's what it's gonna be. But until then, for the little views that I get for the channel, that's good enough. So I see y'all on the next round, and whatever come to mind, I'll speak on it. One love.